and we are back with some boating action. Hope you all enjoyed those polls. The last one's still going. Octopath winning right now. We will see who wins this race afterwards. And let's see. Anime Gamer, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellent. So, hello, I'm Zazu, and we will be commentating this boat run for you all.
Yes,
We have
I'm
6 runners. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm Anime Fan X11. I'll be helping commentate.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, I don't think there's much to say here. We're gonna go boating, and that's very cool. And the winner of this will get to decide the boat fashion for the next year. It's a very serious race. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and
Oh. What?
Okay, if we can... we have some technical difficulties. Melodia is very intent on getting color for the year. It's fine. Alright, we are back. It seems everybody is ready, so let's go ahead and start. I will be counting down. Going in 3, 2, 1, go! Good luck on the boating. And obviously we will be starting with Agnea, because Agnea is very good. Turns out money is kinda cool. Turns out Lex is going for a Partitio start here. Interesting. No, he's not going for a Partitio start. Alright, Anime Fan, have you done any runs of boat before?
I've only watched a couple runs. I haven't done any myself, but it seems like a quick, simple, and fun run. It's basically like the Golden Axe 2.0.
Yeah, pretty much.
From what I can tell. So you did you did some of the early routing for this game. Do you want to talk about how it started out?
Yeah, we could talk a bit about it. So, obviously the boat costs 100k, which is that's a lot of money.
Yes.
We very quickly kind of figured out that okay, if you sell a divine weapon, that's a quick 100k.
Yes.
And so that was the very first route that we went with. We started with Partitio and got the sword.
Yeah, that's a very typical thing that's done in longer categories, where if you pass by gravel or it's convenient, runners would pick up a divine weapon, sell it, and then use that early cash to fund themselves for like hired help or something else. But basically for boat, that's a very far detour to go to. So then I don't remember who got the idea of using Agnea start. Do you remember?
I think very early on, Sanjan got into the routing process as well and Doid. Sanjan suggested going to Partitio's chapter 2 and actually collecting the dog, which was interesting because I think that one is done in some categories. You can collect the dog for 30k, which is very quick money. And there's also a lot of money in Clockbank in general.
Yes.
And then there was some cooking here and there. It was mainly me, Doid, and Gene at that point, and we kind of just decided, okay, Agnea can get a lot of money for free, so why don't we just start with Agnea?
Yes, completing her chapter 1, as mentioned in a run earlier, gets you a 10k item, which is more than any of the other starting characters. The closest is maybe like Throne if she steals a whole bunch of things, but then that will also, of course, take time. And then, of course, her entreat path action is very useful because it's a free item, basically, and also there's no like percentage chance to fail, so it's like a little more secure.
Yep. And just like in all divine weapons, she's very close to Partitio, who we obviously need to get the boat, because only he can finish the Scent of Commerce chapter that he has access to.
So it's been a little bit hard to track these people doing the run, but have you noticed anyone like not getting the money bonus so far?
I'm gonna be real. No, I haven't really been paying attention.
Yeah,
But it shouldn't really be an issue. I think at least some of the runners picked up the 500
Okay.
leaves in the festival area. Actually, we see Doid did sell the fruit knife, so I guess Doid got screwed over by the. Yeah, everybody's going to go ahead and fight the door here.
So you came up with a new strat for this. Did you want to talk about that a little?
Well, came up is a very generous term. I was looking at Lax's new script for the Agnea 1.5, I believe, and I messed something up and accidentally came up with another script, and that is the one they are currently using. It should effectively always be safe, and no one should die unless the Dur just targets Agnea the whole time. And the idea is to just do all the breaks with chop wood, which is always 2 hits. And then you kill the Dur in 3 breaks, lion dancing every time, and then doing big kick damage as well.
Yeah, it is useful to basically, since chop wood is 2 attacks. If the first one breaks, then the second one will do bonus damage, and just to eke in that little bit of extra efficiency.
Yeah, that too.
And then of course,
Sneaky got unlucky, or maybe just messed up the fight.
oof, unfortunate.
Unova is the first one out of the fight, Gena right after,
Yeah.
and Doid
Fortunately,
behind.
I believe Sneaky was one of the first to enter the fight, so, and it's also a short fight, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So let's see. Once we get out of town, we usually, well, we do the usual Agnea stuff. We pick up the 1.6k, we go to the ferry and go across.
Yeah, it's nice because there's just a convenient chest along the way, and it doesn't get her any extra encounters, so that's also convenient. And we see again learning dagger dance. This is optional, but it's helpful for breaking, as shown by an earlier run.
Yeah, Agnea does have a rough time with
Yes.
encounters in general, only having access to dagger and
Yeah.
well, dagger dance being the only AOE. You might as well. Oh, well, they got the
Well,
miss with
one
dagger
thing
dance.
that some runners can do is that they can use latent for Runa's kick, but that also you obviously can't repeat that over and over, and then it has
Yeah,
a high
exactly.
chance of miss as well.
Yeah.
So dagger dance is convenient, just, and also it's an omni break, the Runa's kick.
That too.
Yeah, so that's a little
So
nice.
Unova is heading straight to Particio, whereas Gene is going straight to the black market.
Mm-hmm.
Doid is also going to Particio, I believe.
Here I come. Time to shine.
And Melodia is also out of chapter 1. Sneaky is about to head out.
Yes.
Some final cutscenes.
So
Like
looks like minor route choice differences, but more or less it's gonna converge to the same.
Yep.
May I have this dance?
And Univeri's on his way to Ores Rush already.
Yep.
So
You can actually walk through this screen and have a pretty good chance of not getting an encounter. I personally prefer just walking.
I prefer to run. I have a very low chance of skipping that, but yes, it is possible. If you have evasive moves, you would of course just run through the whole thing. But yeah, these shorter maps, you can oftentimes skip an encounter if you just walk a majority of it, or at least some of it.
Also, to answer chatter here, I believe it does not change your flee rate at all if you break only one of 2 enemies.
Yes, I
So
believe
it's
that.
either all or nothing.
But you do save animation time in case, like, you know,
That is true,
the
if
enemy
you
is
have,
gonna
like, 2
take. Yeah.
characters. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Unova is heading to the new Delsta area now,
Yes.
with Particio in tow.
And that's
Or
another
that's
one of those
the
maps
PK.
where if you walk, you can very likely skip. Sorry, go ahead.
My mind went to say that it already has the pickaxe, but you don't get the pickaxe in this run. I'm so used to seeing Partition and thinking, pickaxe.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next order of business is to tag New Delsta.
Mm-hmm. There's a very
There
useful,
we get access to 1 Fire M with Agnea,
Mhm.
the Entreat.
and it's also very close right at the entrance, so that's convenient. And M stones are very precious, especially a very early game. You want more if you can, just to defeat some of the stronger encounters you will face. And we'll use that on the way to the next location, of course.
And the version of the route before this one actually used Oswald in the route, and we got to evasive maneuvers and stuff, and we went to black market as well. But this newest version of the route just skips the black market because black market is kind of bad
Yes.
if you get unlucky. So instead we rely on Agnea getting all the stones for us.
Yes.
They treat.
I believe it was
someone
Doid
got a
who.
cat.
Oh,
And
rare encounter. That's. Which one was that found the cat?
those are lax.
Okay. Did he defeat it? I couldn't see.
Nope.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if you get a rare encounter, that basically will save you a battle, and you can also skip buying an M stone, so it's a little faster.
Yeah, you get money and levels, which are actually
Yes.
important in this category. We'll see that
Yes.
in a bit.
Yes, there's a
Yeah.
certain threshold you want to hit with Agnea because her entry is based on her level. So in order to get the right, get the items that she wants to hit the certain XP threshold.
Get back.
So after New Delsta, we're heading to Clockbank, which we briefly mentioned earlier. There's a lot of money available with Agnea.
Yes.
And there's a funny story to this actually. So we all kind of just knew that the I think it's the Catherine quest, basically the cat quest at the entrance where we allure this one guy and bring him to his cat. That was one of the reasons we even considered going to Clockbank. Then I forget how it happened, but I went to the Thief Guild just scouting out what money options there are. There's just this random kid who gives out, I think it's a curious antique or a dazzling artwork and a gold pocket watch. And you only need level 3 for it with Agnea. And that's so good.
But basically just a kid who's loaded with money. And also, because it's a kid, I believe that you can. Well, you can't mug any children. And I think that since it's at nighttime only, the throne would not be able to steal either. So you have to have Agnea obtain the item. So it's just nice lady asks for it, and the kid hands over all his gold.
So yeah, we get the money there, and then we head right out, go back to New Delsta. If you did not get a rare encounter, if you did get, say, a cultured Kate or a Queen Octopath on the way to Clockbank, you could have just skipped going back to New Delsta. But we got the rare cog that we saw Doid get a bunch of previously.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And
So,
since we
the-
are talking about the cog, there's
go ahead.
actually what were you gonna bring up?
Oh, I was gonna mention that Doid was one who I think first routed out a non-Oswald route, which did not use Mug, but Mug originally would have made some good money as well with the starting Cape Cod NPC that was shown earlier. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
So since we bring up the rare cog, since we learned about the duplication glitch, there is a new glitched route for this where we start with Throne instead and steal a million rare cogs, and that's where we get all our money. So if people want to, I guess, practice the dupe glitched boat is there for them.
Yes, I believe that Laxlime got the world record and then Sneaky as well. I got second place with around 10-minute routes, 10-minute runs with the new Steel Infinite duplication glitch. Very interesting and cool.
And here, next up, we obviously have to go to Tropuhopu. That's where we buy the boat. Unova made his way through the encounter. Doid just died. It's a bit tricky because it's a high-level encounter. We would want an Ice Soulstone M or Light Soulstone M to one-shot the encounter, but since we don't have easy access to them, we kind of just have to throw a random stone and then finish it off with a kick or
Thank you.
Mercs, which Gaiden just did there. And Lex is also through, I believe. No, that was the Beasting encounter.
Doid getting unlucky again. Had to
So
wipe
we're
again.
looking for level 10 here.
Yes.
At level 10, Agnea can entreat all the valuable stuff in Tropuhopu. If you don't get level 10, sucks to be you.
And Gen gets a lucky Kate.
Oh,
so
that's
that'll
really good.
Yeah. That'll basically save them some time.
Yeah, that means he can skip over half of the stuff in Tropuhopu, actually.
Yeah. It gives what 10k I believe or so.
Yeah, 10k. And since it's a first turn kill, or is it the break? I forget which one gives you the 10% extra. See, Gain is just skipping everything you know already got on the first screen. He knows.
I believe, yeah, untouched would give him the bonus, but yeah. So,
Yeah, if he
but
didn't
either way,
flinch.
he just skips a lot of items. That saves a lot of time, fortunately. So,
Plus the pearl.
in the back of Tropu Hopu, there's a man who needs a pearl for a quest. You can actually give him more than one, but the reward doesn't change. So we just grab one and give it to him, and it's a pretty lucrative quest for the reward. It gives
Doid died again.
gives a Cupid's bow, and then some money. So that's quite nice.
Alright, Gain is heading to... Oh, what's Gain doing?
I think.
Oh, he forgot the NPC to get the extra selling
Yeah.
power. I think. Okay, goes to the other shop.
Looks like Unaveri is already at the boat area.
Alright,
So
let's see what color and symbol does he do.
what is the superior design?
I am a big fan of Red Sun, but I also like Black Trident.
I'm a blue octopus guy myself,
I see.
but we'll see.
Actually, is it the other way around? Black Sun? No, it's a Black Sun that I do, and Red Trident.
Any
Those are the combos. Oh, Red Trident coming out from... You know, well, let's go. And time is when we get this tutorial screen. So
So it looks like-
14:31 or so.
Yeah. Very good run, very solid.
Then again here on the boat.
Getting finishing
Did he
up.
do something funny? Again, doing the colorless. Alright, 1450, that's pretty decent as well. It's a pretty fun and quick run if you just want to try out something.
Yeah,
Some
if
RNG
anyone
involved with the XP and stuff.
if anyone's interested in Octopath speedrunning and wants to try a short run, in the first game it was a Golden Axe, just 15-20 minutes or so, and in this one, similar time, and easy to learn and such. So
Sneaky has purchased the boat as well. Let's see what color we're going for. Was that red? Red, sure, no, Black Trident. No, Black Sun. I'm blind.
and Lax selling everything he owns just to make depending on the enemies and things that happen, might need to sell some more stuff.
And actually, since Melodia is still getting to Dropu-Hopu, we get to talk about what we do here at the entrance. Once you can get there, what's Doid going for? Ooh, White Octopus. That's actually a really nice one.
And Doid is on now too.
16 of something. And we have a Lax.
Unfortunately, Melody didn't have enough BP. I believe you need X3, like boost with 2 boost points at least with Mercs or Runus.
Yeah, correct.
And he, I think, only used 2. So, but
There's time for Lax.
all right, that's our
Alright,
fifth.
Melodia
and
getting through the first encounter.
safety saving, good idea always.
Can you get through the second one?
Out of there.
Once again, we need to kill both of these for XP for Agnea. Oh, and we get the small frog, so that's good. Do we get to level 10?
get back up.
Oh, level 9, just barely short.
That's unfortunate.
Does he know?
Looks like he knows. He's gonna
grind. Nice.
yeah, grind 1 encounter. Should maybe go to night, but
Let's have ourselves
fine.
a showdown.
Encounters here are actually kind of bad.
yeah,
I think
there's
personally, I would go to Delsta here, because those are juicy. Nice encounters there.
I agree. In this map, there's also like one specific bug that does a lot of damage. It does like 150 or something.
Let's see,
Ridiculous.
Do we get to 10? Oh, we get to 10. Let's go.
Right.
Oh, Lex is fighting the shark. Let's go. Let's cheer on Lex. Alright, so this first NPC in Dropu-Hopu has the higher ability of, I think it's bonus 25% sales, and that is very useful. In most runs we pick up the guy in Ores Rush, but since we don't need the pickaxe, there's no need for us to go deeper into Ores Rush, so we just
Yeah,
leave
it's a
right
closer
away.
distance here. So
Yeah, it's right along the way, and you also have to go to the Beastling to get or entreat the items from him. So you know, might as well. Doid fighting the Scourge of the Seas. Let's go. Well, actually, we're going to see both of these later today.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll look forward to that. Let's see, Meloda finishing up here. Doing Pearl Quest. It was funny in the start when we were still routing this. I think Doid picked up multiple pearls and actually thought you get better rewards if you get multiples. And honestly, it would make sense.
Yes,
to get
it
better
would.
rewards if you get, you know, more
There,
than
there's one that you have to knock out someone in the top right to get, and so it's a little more annoying too.
one. Yeah, that one's rough. Let's see, and we get to 100.
Right.
Let's go. Even a sub 20 isn't too bad in this category.
Yeah, it's very
Is it-
solid.
There is the RNG, yeah. Sneaky going to get thrown a. Oh, I think he might be going for the dupes, maybe?
Yes, it looks like it. Running straight for it.
Or maybe he just
Alright.
take the cog earlier. Oh wait, but yeah, you can do it even if you still have the
Yes.
cog there, or if you. Got
So
the-
yeah, so one interesting thing with the glitched route is that Thornade does not get a 100% chance. So you can still theoretically fail if you get unlucky enough times, but I think it's like 80%. So you're
This cog
re-
right now
likely to get
is
couple.
55.
yeah, because she would only be level 1 or so, I think.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right, let's see. Melodia went for blue. I didn't look at the symbol, but there we go. Time for Melodia.
All right.
51.
GG to our runners.
GG's to all the runners.
Good runs all around.
What was the winning combination? It was Unova's Red Trident, I believe. So, yeah. Any runner that picks up the boat in the future, it better be Red Trident. Otherwise,
to-
the Octopath police will come for you.
To the person who asked about collect, collect takes 30 JP to learn if it's your first skill, but we learned hired help, so it would cost 100 JP, which is actually too much for us in this route. We don't ever learn it because it's not one of our starting skills. I am Dalf. I don't think you can collect the Kate actually, but I'm not sure. Maybe you can. Yeah.
I think you can, but
Okay.
it's like with other creatures where you have higher odds when you get them lower, and
Yeah.
the Kate only has 5 HP, so it can be a bit tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's boat percent.
Yeah, indeed.
Next up, we will have the single
relay.
story relay.
So we'll be going through all 8 travelers and their single stories or their solo stories, but with various runners. Some of them you've seen already, and others are coming up. Lots of experienced and great runners from the community. Definitely
Yep,
stick around to check that out.
it's gonna be a blast. But I think that is all for us. Thanks to the runners, and thanks for the co-commentary.
Thank you, Zazu.